You're watching Football Daily, and these are the top 10 academies in world football. Number 10, Monaco. Despite being out of the way on the Mediterranean coast, Monaco's amazing track record of nurturing future stars attracts boys from all over France to come and train at the Principality. Okay, maybe the weather has something to do with it too, but Emmanuel Petit, Lilian Thuram, David Trezeguet and Thierry Henry have clearly benefited from their Monégasque education. 9. Southampton. At number 9, it's the hugely successful Southampton Academy. The club aims to produce 50% of its players in-house, and merely having attended the Southampton school is seen as a serious stamp of approval. Alan Shearer, Theo Walcott, Luke Shaw, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and the most expensive player of all time, Gareth Bale, have all been made by the Saints. If your team buys someone from Southampton, you'd better get excited. 8. Schalke. You may not have heard of Schalke's development system, but you've definitely heard about its graduates. Mesut Ozil, Manuel Neuer and Julian Draxler have commanded massive transfer fees in the last few years, and Leroy Sané and Max Meyer are tipped to be future stars. Die Knappenschmiede translates as the miner's forge, and clearly the Germans know how to unearth a few gems. 7. Sporting Lisbon. The Portuguese league is known for its tendency to blood youngsters and develop future stars, and that process starts in the youth system like Sporting Lisbon's, which counts Ballon d'Or winners Luis Figo and Cristiano Ronaldo amongst its alumni. Sporting pride themselves on their academic as well as sporting standards, and the rigorous programme has sharpened the skills of players like João Moutinho, Nani and many of Portugal's most capped internationals. 6. Manchester United. There's no better way to build a strong team than to have a core of players educated together, and the class of '92, including Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, David Beckham and the Neville brothers, came through the reserves and ended up leading the club to its first ever treble in 1999. Manchester United's outstanding Carrington facility has a heated pitch of the exact same dimensions as Old Trafford, and has recently helped shape the future of players like Paul Pogba and Gerard Piqué, who have gone on to success at other teams, perhaps to the annoyance of United fans. Number 5. Real Madrid. It's often forgotten because of their mega spending on Galacticos, but Real Madrid are not bad at developing talent at their own academy, La Fabrica. Casillas, Guti and Raul learnt their trade in the academy before stellar careers with the first team, and Juan Mata, Dani Carvajal and Alvaro Morata will ensure that his reputation will not fade anytime soon. Number 4. AC Milan. Costa Curta, Baresi and Maldini are 3 all-time greats, and all 3 came through AC Milan's youth system, or Primavera. With past coaches including Filippo Inzaghi and Fabio Capello, it would be embarrassing if the system wasn't good. The recent graduates like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang seem like proof of quality to us. 3. Bayern Munich. The Bavarians' junior team is a factory of footballing talent. Regular talent days are held to assess youngsters, and the aim is to develop local players into superstars. Though that's not too hard when Philipp Lahm, Bastian Schweinsteiger and Thomas Müller all grew up nearby. Sepp Maier and Franz Beckenbauer also came through the system, and with David Alaba and Toni Kroos having gone into the first team in recent years, things look pretty bright in Bavaria. Number 2. Barcelona. The world-famous La Masia Academy is at number 2. To date, it's the only youth setup to have 3 graduates come first, second and third in the Ballon d'Or, with Messi, Iniesta and Xavi in 2010. Ex-Barca manager Louis van Gaal was ridiculed for suggesting that he could win the Champions League with a team of 11 La Masia graduates. But in 2009, the Blaugrana took the trophy with 8 homegrown players. With a budget of £5 million and a staff including nutritionists, psychologists and cooks, you'd be pretty foolish to bet against Louis van Gaal's statement coming true one day. Number 1. Ajax. At number 1 and narrowly squeezing out La Masia is the Ajax Academy, known as De Toekomst. Bright prospects are scouted as young as 6 and then learn all the positions in a 4-3-3. Even the great Dennis Bergkamp had to play at left back. The academy has produced some phenomenal players over the years, including Wesley Sneijder, Johan Cruyff, Edgar Davids, Clarence Seedorf and Marco van Basten. With an emphasis on attacking attractive football, De Toekomst has given football so much. No wonder its name means the future. But have we missed out any major academies, guys? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to find out more about Ajax's academy and just who they've produced, go over to our brand new European football channel. You guys asked for it, we've provided. Click right here for their best ever academy graduates. And as ever, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.